awesome football coming to you from Blue Sun Stadium. Playing their own stadium, we've got the O. They'll be defending against the Pack. I'm Dan Stevens. I'll be calling the game, and as always, Peter O'Keefe will deliver the color. Well, Peter, let's see today's lineups.
Shannon Sharpe and Reggie White are the standard bearers for the Pack. Greatness on both sides of the ball, Dan. These two guys bring out the best in everyone around them. You want these kind of guys on your team, they win the day for you. They'll have their hands full with a top-notch opponent. Warren Moon and Ray Childress lead the charge for the O's. Those are two of the biggest names in the world of football, Dan. You got a star at the top of his game on defense and a game breaker on offense. Look for them to make some noise.
Yes, indeedy, Peter. Now let's go to midfield for the coin toss.
Hey, Warren. Head to the show.
Gentlemen, please make your call.
Give us heads.
Heads it is.
Well received.
I've won the toss.
Del Greco kicks off, and the game is underway.
Warren Brooks took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Pack send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 18-yard line. Bennett catches it at the flat end, is at the 20. Tackled at the 23.
Adam Bennett was wide open on that play. Makes you wonder if the defensive coordinator wants to keep his job or not.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Farrar throws the pass and it's off, incomplete.
Nick Collins looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Third down, 5 yards to go. Jackson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Wagner lines up the punt after the 3 and out. Wagner takes the long snap and punts it away. Dawson fields the punt at the 34. Tackled at the 38.
Then Dawson didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The O's will start the drive at their 38-yard line. Well, and gets past the markers for a first down.
Warren Moon with a good, clean throw. That's a textbook play executed perfectly.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down, both wideouts to the right. White takes his first carry of the game and picks up a couple. White is to 35. Finally stopped. At the 31. That will bring up first down.
Kenny White sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Medis tacks him way back at the 36.
Tony Medis gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that.
Second and 15.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Duncan reels in. Gets past the markers for a first down.
Dan Duncan is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
That was exactly what the offense wanted. Good job not to even let it get to third down.
He was still short of the yardage marker when he received that ball, but his legs and determination got him the first.
White loses one on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Kelly Simmons read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his second tackle so far.
Quarterback sack. You're the meat, and I'm the line, sucker. We need a big chunk here.
Third and 17.
Was brutalized. You know, that's a couple extra hours in the hot tub right there.
That incompletion cost them some yards, Peter, but you know, even if it had been hauled in, they would still be short.
That's right. In those situations, you're just trying to get yards, and if you're lucky, something will develop.
Del Greco with the 43-yard attempt, and it's no.
Al Del Greco usually can make these with some regularity, but not today. Oh, something went wrong there from the get-go.
The Pack stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their 34-yard line. Childress tacks him way back at the 28.
Ray Childress works the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield.
Good for a gain of 5.
Shannon Sharp, the defender, closing in, but was still able to haul that one in. Great execution.
They got some, but they'll need more than that if they want to convert on this third down.
Yeah, they have a ways to go, Dan. They would have loved a few more yards out of that play.
Farrar throws this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Derek Brown came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Wagner takes the long snap and punts it away. Dawson takes it at the 27. One man to beat. Touchdown!
Len Dawson hasn't settled for anything but the best on this play, and why should he? Got it, takes it, runs it, can't get him, speed, power. Whew, this play has everything, including 6 points at the end of it. It's all about making plays happen.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
The extra point, and it's good.
Don't get down, guys. This is nuts. When we get the lead, let's get back out there and crack some heads.
Del Greco boots it away. Brooks fields it way back at the 1. Tackled at the 19.
Warren Brooks tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Pack have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their own 19-yard line. Farrar just equals this one, and the reception is made past the markers for a 1st down.
Will Farrar lays this one in beautifully. Gotta see it one more time.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for the offense.
Bennett gets the ball and runs into traffic. Stopped at the 33.
Second and 9.
Gains 10 yards on the play, and that will bring up 1st down.
Adam Bennett does a little fancy footwork to get by the defense. Watch him work. Oh, the tackler totally goes for the juke move and gets left behind.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
1st and 10. Ball at the 33-yard.
Sharp makes the catch out to the left, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. Touchdown!
Shannon Sharp is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Jackson is back for the point after. DeMar will hold the kick.
Now the point after, and it's good.
The point is good. receive.
Jackson booms one downfield. Dawson decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled hard at the 20. The O's had their last drive stall at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 20-yard line. White sacks him back at the 16.
Reggie White just denies the quarterback on this one. He says, "Sit down, buddy. You're not going anywhere." Sure, he hits him hard now, but then after the game, they'll go out for a beer and make up. No, not really.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
White carries it past scrimmage and passes the line. Stop at the 20. Let's quickly get back to the sack on the last play. That was some ferocious defense.
Well, you're always going to have a problem handling the minister of defense, Dan. An offense has to have a plan for Reggie White on every single play, or there will be problems. An offense has to have a plan for Reggie White on every single play, or there will be problems, just like there was right there.
Move, zing. The completion is made. Short of the markers, however. It'll be 4th down.
Barry Evans shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
There's a migraine waiting to happen for a defensive coordinator. They almost gave it up.
Yeah, but they didn't let him convert. It's still going to go to 4th down.
4th and short. Montgomery gets the snap and punts it away. Fields the punt at the 28. Stop at the 38.
Warren Brooks did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1, and we're all tied.
7.
The Pack got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their 38-yard line. Bennett gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Pick up a 5 on the play. Robinson with the tackle.
Up 4th down.
Gary Lewis has planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But, you know, Dan, the only thing that's going to grow is this D's morale.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. Wagner gets the ball and punts it away. Dawson takes it at the 12. Crosses the field. Stopped at the 18.
Len Dawson didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The O's bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 18-yard line. Donovan goes in motion. That brings up 2nd down.
Second and 2. Ball at 26 yards. Third and 2. Ball after 26 yards.
Moon throws a bullet to the flat and the spot at the 26. The visiting team has it. Brought down at the 31.
Bobby Mitchell rattles the ball carrier's cage there, so much so that the football comes loose. And then, since he isn't the one who just got his bell rung, he's alert enough to recover the fumble.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Pack are already in field goal position to start this drive and are going to line up at the 31-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Adam Bennett muffed an almost guaranteed catch there. And as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That's a good example of how he's not yet reached his full potential.
First drop pass of the game for him, and his quarterback hopes it's his last.
Thomas gets the toss and runs into traffic, crosses the field, stop at the 26. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Them even farther away from the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Pete Bowden got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. 4th down coming up. 4th down and the field goal unit is on the field. Jackson with the 44-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Corey DeMar handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
Jackson crushes this one deep. Dawson is coming out with it. Stop at the 22.
And Dawson pulled out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
Ready for this? Time triple strong G-Talk. Break!
First and 10.
White gains 8 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Kenny White played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd and 2 from your own 30-yard line.
The toss and barely picks up the 1st down.
1st down, goal.
Moon throws a heater sideline, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a 1st.
Barry Evans makes the play here, but not fast enough. This one's going to count. Check it out. Yep, he pushes him out, but past the marker.
The defense gives up the 1st down pretty quickly there, Peter.
Yeah, you got to at least slow him down a bit.
1st down, 1 man down. brings up 4 yards, and that brings up second down. Brown gets the call on second down and heads wide left. 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
Look at this guy go to town. This is a great run.
What an athlete, Peter. A fantastic display. Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, man. So far, he's got 55 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. Del Greco sends it downfield. Brooks fields the kickoff at the 1. At the 21.
Warren Brooks got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Pack send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Thomas takes it over the toss and gets past the line.
Second and 8.
Sack at the 19.
Ray Childress just nails the quarterback on this play behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, Dan, that was a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
Another sack, and he's got 2 for the game. Where's your...
Third and 12.
Smith tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Al Smith came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the pass,
it still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Wagner gets the snap and punts it away. Dawson fields the punt at the 39. Tackled at the 46.
Len Dawson didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The O's are looking for some separation before the half and will start this drive at their 46-yard line. Tatum goes in motion. White makes it for his 8th carry and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Rogelio Jenkins read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down.
All right, big play. Let's do it again.
2nd and 10.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
White gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 3rd down. Third down, 7 yards to go. Brown gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackle, and the clock will continue to run. Simmons was in on the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
Kelly Simmons made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his third tackle of the game. Montgomery lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Montgomery takes the snap and punts it away. The Pack let it bounce, but will pin them deep at the center.
Ray Montgomery angles this one nicely and puts it out of bounds and away from any potential return inside the 10. That's a nice punt.
The Pack could take the lead going into the locker room as their offense will start at their own 8-yard line. One way out left and maybe picks up one on the play.
Dexter Thomas used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down, and the clock is now at 30. Throws this on the rope, and the catch is made at the 12, and he's stopped right there. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The O's are out in front, 14-10.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I'll tell you, first downs have really been the story here. The O's should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponents hang in there with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. White would find an opening here, and he was off. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. After a missed field goal, Dawson would field the punt, make the first man miss, and then things opened up in front of him. A 69-yard play that set up touchdown for the home team. Towards the end of the first quarter, the Pack losing by 7. Sharp emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. They evened the score 7-all. The O's later in the second. Pop would snuff out a drive on this one as he's there to recover the fumble. Game tied 7-all. After driving 4 yards on 3 plays, Jackson is called upon to attempt the field goal, and this one is true. A 44-yard field goal. The O's, middle of the second. Brown is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground, and he makes the most of this one. A 52-yard touchdown for the home team, and that will do it. The O's are holding on to a lead, 14-10.
All right, Dan. Nice work.
The O's will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 14-10. Now, let's get to the game. Jackson sends it away to begin the second half. Dawson is coming out with it. Down at the 19.
And Dawson got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
19-yard.
The O's stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 19-yard line. Simmons takes the hit in the backfield at the 17.
Kelly Simmons read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Bobby Mitchell did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
17 Moon floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Shane Coleman made a move outside, but the throw and catch just weren't happening. Tough luck.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Brooks fields the deep punt at the 36. Brought down at the 48.
Warren Brooks returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Pack offense takes the field, and they are already halfway home. They'll start at their 48-yard line. Thomas will get the carry on first down and will end up losing a couple.
Ray Childress targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Farrar makes the pass. The ball's caught at the 30. Finally stopped at the 28.
Will Farrar uncorks a dynamite pass there with two defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 108 yards and no interceptions. Play coming across the middle, but the ball couldn't find him. Incomplete.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Thomas gets the call on second down and will end up losing a couple.
Ray Montgomery got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long. Robertson puts a leg on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Derek Brown was sitting back in the zone waiting for the pass and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Jackson boots it from 47 yards out, and it's good!
Dan Jackson really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
Jackson boots the heck out of this one. Dawson is coming out with it. Round to the heck at the 22. The O's have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their own 22-yard line. White clears this one out to the right and chews up about 4 on the play.
Kenny White went over the defense to get the yardage. Dan, sometimes it can be pretty risky to hurdle tacklers like that. You can get upended pretty good. That time, however, it all worked out.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up third down.
Gain of 6 yards on the play. George with the tackle. Third and inches from your own 32 yards.
White will get the catch. Heads upfield.
And they eat up some major yards on that run. This is a well-prepared rushing game.
Well, Peter, credit his speed coupled with the great blocking that he got, and that ensured he had room to run.
They are the total package.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game. For more, 15, 5, touchdown!
Let's get more! Come on!
Shane Coleman is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
You know, he's not a big scorer, usually, but he made a great play on the ball that time.
Yeah, when a guy doesn't get thrown through all that much, people tend to forget about him. But I'll bet you now they know his name.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Del Greco kicks it off. Brooks fields it way back at the 1. Brought down at the 23.
Warren Brooks got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Pack take the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as we started at their own 23-yard line. Farrar lets it go to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Grant Clayton jets in between the hash marks and looks back for the ball, but no luck making the connection.
Third drop of the game for him, Peter, and look, the coach looks absolutely frustrated.
Oh, yeah, Dan. Mistakes can kill what you're trying to accomplish on offense. No doubt about it.
Loses 2, and that brings up third down.
Ray Robinson got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his third tackle of the game. Farrar passes this one. It's complete at the 24, and he's stopped right there. Robinson will be credited with the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
Ray Robinson brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They stopped them cold. Fourth coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Wagner gets the snap and punts it away. Dawson fields it at the 34. Stop at the 40.
Len Dawson didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The O's got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their 40-yard line. Moon rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Joey George anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10 from your own 40-yard.
Goes right up the middle and picks up a couple.
Kenny White used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
No, no, no!
8. Ball at the 32-yard.
Let's go, King! That's what we're here for! They go back! They go back!
Moon fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Barry Evans couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Catches a tackle. Stop at the 14.
Warren Brooks got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Pack have a long field ahead of them. They'll start this drive back at their own 14-yard line. Farrar throws a high, long one to me. It's caught at the 35. Finally stopped.
Tom Harris is going to make the catch here, but doesn't stop after that. He snares it and powers his way for more.
Ooh, that guy was rumbling.
Ooh.
He's not exactly fleet of foot, but on that last play, he spun his wheels and really dug in for those extra yards.
And when you barrel down the field like a Mack truck, you don't need to be fleet of foot.
Brings up second down.
Adam Bennett stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Farrar throws this up. The reception's made at the 38, and he's stopped right there.
You got to do a better job with me than that.
First and 10 from your own 37-yard.
Bennett gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down. Second down from the eye. Farrar zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Bernie Kosar knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback lines up.
get the first on 3rd and long.
Adam Bennett had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Farrar throws this one over the middle, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Warren Brooks had a defender closing in, but was still able to haul that one in. Great execution.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The O's are out in front, 21-13.
Smith didn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
That's the 2nd time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make them a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Farrar throws this one to the end zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Terry McDaniel will swivel hips and burst to get in position for the denial. That takes instincts and awareness you just can't coach.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. The offense just cannot get the ball past the reach of these defenders.
You're right, Dan, and that's been one of the big stories of this game.
Jackson picks it from 35 yards and boots it through. It's good.
Dan Jackson puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach them.
Jackson hits a boomer down the field. Dawson is coming out with it. Stopped at the 24.
Glenn Dawson got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The O's bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 24-yard line. White takes it off the toss, passes the line, dragged down at the 27. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Ernest Givens clipped his man on that last play, and the ref saw it, threw the flag. There's a penalty.
First and a long play. Ball at the 14-yard
line. Jackson way back at the 6.
Jim Brock puts the quarterback deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Takes the sack at the 2.
Jim Brock gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback.
This is what we're
Moon throws it deep down the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Bobby Mitchell came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense prevents them from closing the gap and forces the incompletion. Nothing doing on that play, Peter.
Well, they were just trying to get some yards out of it, not necessarily the first.
And now face a fourth down. Tackled at the 39.
Warren Brooks returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Pack came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at the 39-yard line. Farrar throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 41, dragged down at the 39.
Adam Bennett used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Thomas with the handoff and moves forward for 7.
Dexter Thomas stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
This kind of pickup should be no problem for us. Let's go.
Farrar rifles it out left side, and he connects at the 17. Touchdown!
6 points, baby. Oh!
Will Farrar zings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, D could be in big trouble.
Whoa, he stuck that one in there for his second TD, as he has been doing game in and game out.
Yeah, he's proven today that he is the man.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Point is good.
Jackson hits a boomer down the field. Dawson is coming out with it. Brought down at the 24.
Len Dawson took it out of the end zone. While it would have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20. So it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The O's had a 3-and-out last time, so let's see if they can get something going as they start here at their own 24-yard line. Has his number called on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Kenny White had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Second down with the tight end White. Moon throws a bullet, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
John Jefferson chases down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
This is a big halftime adjustment by the coaching staff.
First and 10.
Well, hard throw, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Derek Wells had a defender playing him close, but shook him at the last moment. You can't coach that.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Second down from the shotgun. Given. He's the dark right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Come on, fellas, get him out of the end zone.
White punches this one left to center and maybe picks up one on the play.
Kenny White powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not a lot of room. Second down. Slater goes in motion. White gets the call. Gets out right. Brought down at the one.
We need to get across the line.
Third and goal. From the 10.
Dan, watch this play unfold. These guys are so talented, it's really just amazing to sit back and watch them take care of business. Oh, and I'll tell you what, he takes care of business throughout this play. Makes me want to hit the gym again and maybe, get back down there on the field.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Keep to yourself.
Del Greco kicks it away. Brooks fields the kickoff at the one. Brought down at the 22.
Warren Brooks got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Pack take the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. Clayton. He's got the first down and a whole lot more.
43 yards.
Farrar zips it to the left sideline, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Will Farrar made a good, clean throw. That's a textbook play executed perfectly.
You have to respect this offensive game plan. That was their third connection downfield today, Peter.
Yep, the coaches must have found a weak spot in that secondary.
Sharp catches the bullet out left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot.
Shannon Sharp tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
It's about time. 3 incompletions in a row before they finally connect.
Yeah, perseverance can be both a blessing and a curse. They finally got that one to him, but boy, did it take some effort.
Farrar tosses it down the left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Martin Robertson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
This is getting ridiculous. The offense just cannot get the ball past the reach of these defenders.
You're right, Dan, and that's been one of the big stories of this game. Ray Montgomery targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Third down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Farrar throws this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Martin Robertson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's the second time he slapped
excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
The O's want to talk it over, and they take their first time out. Fourth down, and they're going for it. Drops it, and they will turn it over. What a costly mistake.
Warren Brooks has this one in his hands and then, drops it.
They had the right idea there, going for it, trying to put the ball in the end zone, but they couldn't convert.
It was the right time to roll the dice, Dan, but this time the house wins and they turn it over.
The O's start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:52. The Pats take their first time out.
Credited with the tackle. Throw 2 yards on the play.
White takes his copy of the game. The Pats will take a timeout. That's their second. The Pats take a timeout. That's their final one. Montgomery lines up for the punt. Montgomery takes the long snap and hits a beauty.
This is it.
First and 10.
Farrar fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. First down with a split backfield. Clayton. And he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Farrar throws a heater, and it's off. Incomplete.
Warren Brooks got open on that last play with a slant route, but couldn't bring the ball in.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Don't let anything back.
Farrar airs this one to the left sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Nick Collins needs a little separation right off the line. He cuts after a few yards, but no connection could be made. Incomplete.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose with that guy. Second drop pass.
Well, Dan, his inconsistency makes the coach very nervous, I can tell you that.
Fourth down, and they're going for it. Robertson got a hand on it to tip it away. They force a turnover on downs.
Martin Robertson gets a hand on this one, Right there. That's how you play D.
Peter, that seemed like an odd situation to go for it on 4th down. What do you think?
Well, it was very gutsy, but maybe they should have used their heads and not their digestive system on that one.
How is that?
You know, guts.
Gutsy.
Digestive.
Got it.
All right. Dan, this game is over. There's no way for the D to stop the clock, and the offense is just going to sit on the ball to win this one.
Moon takes a knee, and the clock will tick down.
Well, that did it, Dan. They can now use up all the clock by just sitting on the ball. What a game. No sign of hurry from the offense. They're going to take it slow here, Dan. They're concerned with one thing right now, and that's the clock.
With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action. That was an exciting game. So let's not waste any time in getting to the highlights in our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. After driving 22 yards on 6 plays, Jackson sets up for a long one here, and he's got plenty of oomph behind this one. It's through the uprights. A 48-yard field goal. The Pack climb back again and are now down by 1. Answering right back, Coleman came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 62-yard touchdown for the home team. Towards the end of the 3rd quarter, the Pack back by 8. Harris is going to find an opening in the secondary, and he'll exploit it here. They climb back again and are now down by 5. The Pack, later in the 4th, Sharp found a soft spot in the defense, and it worked to his advantage. A 32-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Pack winning 23-21. Moon found a little opening, and that was all he needed. Touchdown for the home team. The O's take their first lead in the half and go up by 5. The Pack, late in the 4th quarter, Farrar would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. Still late in the 4th quarter, the Pack behind by 5. Farrar connected with his man on this one, and that's how we'll round this one out. The O's squeaked out a win, 28-23. Let's wrap it up by congratulating our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Warren Moon showed us why he's one of the best. Well, he was the best player on the winning team. It's as simple as that. We'll see if he's able to keep up this high level of play in the games ahead.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.